Hello, Rita! Hey, did you consider my offer of hosting a barbecue party at your house? It'd be a great way to get to know the people around here, don't you think? Was it called a dog run or something? It's such a waste of space using such a large yard just for your dogs. You've got a large living room too as well, right? If you combine it with the yard, we can easily fit 50 people. I'll host the party for you, so just hurry up and lend me the space. Hello, Pietra. Yes, a barbecue party does sound like a lot of fun. I just don't want to have one at my house. I've told you this several times already, so will you please stop asking if you can host a barbecue party at our house? It's really not funny anymore. By the way, we have 2 Doberman and 1 Shepherd dog, so they need that much space to get the proper exercise. What? You mean you have 3 guard dogs? Well, yes, I've trained them to not let any suspicious people enter the house. Besides, the dog run is for these 3 guys, and I think they'd be really mad if some people made a mess in their yard. And of course, I've trained them not to bite people. Bite people? I said I trained them not to bite people, but they're the kind of dogs that will bark a lot at robbers or people they consider a threat. I would appreciate it if you don't do the same thing you did last year at our large house in the 2nd Avenue. What you did was basically just robbery. Seriously, what were you thinking just entering our house like that and helping yourself to our refrigerator? If you try anything strange, you'll definitely cause a commotion and the neighbors might call the police on you. So I think it's best if you give up this idea of hosting a barbecue party at my place. Hold on, Rita. Don't you threaten me like that. You don't seem to understand who I am. Anyways, I wouldn't have to do anything if you just accept that you're not going to be able to host a barbecue party at my house. Fine. I understand I won't host a barbecue party at your house, but only because you threatened me with your 3 guard dogs. Jesus, you're the only mother around here who stands up to me. The boss mother. Huh? What do you mean, boss mother? You mean like you're the boss of all the mothers at the kindergarten? We don't even have children yet, so I don't think there's any use showing off your authority like that to us. Besides, it's a bit pathetic. How exactly do you become a boss mother in the first place? People naturally follow the person with the most power, which happens to be me amongst the mothers at the kindergarten. And what did you say to me? Did you say I was pathetic? Well, yes. I mean, all I have to do is think to myself, what the hell is she talking about? And ignore you. You wouldn't be able to actually do anything. I get it. Yes, I get it very well now. It seems I'm not going to go any further with you today, so I'll leave. But I'm not going to give up on this, all right? Mark my words. I'm going to host a barbecue party at your house one of these days. Hey, Rita, I heard that you guys adopted a child. I did a bit of investigation, and apparently he was 4 years old, the same age as my daughter. She's the kid who entered our kindergarten just recently, right? I wondered why I wasn't seeing the other mothers recently, but now I know why. You were taking them from me. Well, since it's come to this, I guess I don't have to hold back anymore. Now that you're one of the mothers at the kindergarten, you are going to have to do what I say because I'm the boss mother around here. Well, to business then. I'm going to host a barbecue party at your house. And it looks like you aren't home right now, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to host it right now this afternoon. You refused me over a half a year ago, but when it comes to the kindergarten, you're just a newbie. Considering your position, there's no way you'll be able to refuse now. All right, I told you, so you can't criticize me anymore. It looks like you left with your dogs as well, which is very, very fortunate for me. Rita, just like I told you, I started the barbecue party at your house this afternoon. I brought all the barbecue equipment on my own, but as your penalty for not giving us a proper welcome, even though you're just a newbie at the kindergarten, we're going to leave all the cleaning and stuff to you. Oh, and we're also going to make you pay for all the meat and vegetables we ate at the party. We'll pay for it now, of course, but we're going to be sending you an invoice very soon, okay? Oh, and it looks like the meat is ready, sizzling hot. Well, then I'll see you later, I guess. Bye! Huh? What in the world is this? Hey, Pietra! What the hell are you thinking hosting a barbecue party at my house? Do you understand what you're doing? Oh, hello, Rita. You haven't texted me in a while. But now that you're one of the mothers at the kindergarten, you just can't ignore me from now on. I'm the boss mother around here, remember? I don't care about that. I'm asking you, what the hell are you doing in my house? Well, I heard that you left, so I decided to borrow your yard and living room to host a barbecue party. Oh, by the way, there are actually around 50 people. 50 people? How the hell did you get that many people to come on such short notice? You see, I'm an Instagrammer. I made a post saying that I was hosting a barbecue party at your place, and about 50 people came to the party. You see, I've got quite a lot of followers in this town as the boss mother. Don't you understand that you're trespassing on another person's property? What makes you think that what you're doing is actually legal? Oh, come on. Didn't I tell you I was going to host a party one of these days? Don't get so mad. We're just having a party here. It's not like we're going to rob you or something. But I never agreed to have a barbecue party at my house. Actually, I only just saw your text just now. Yeah, but that's your fault for not replying sooner, sweetie. I told you I would be hosting a party this afternoon, which meant that I didn't do anything wrong. Hold on. How did you get in there in the first place? I'm pretty sure I locked the door when I left. Oh yeah, it was locked. Which is why I broke the window and got in through there. You broke the window? Are you seriously out of your mind? I told you earlier as well, but you're the newbie mother at the kindergarten, Rita. You're the lowest ranking mother at the kindergarten, while I'm the boss of all the mothers. Which means that you have to do whatever I say from now on. Okay, but I've got nothing to do with the kindergarten you send your kids to. And besides, even if I did what you're saying, it's ridiculous. Just because a few mothers do what you say doesn't actually give you the authority to do whatever you want. Don't you realize that all I have to do is call the police on you and you're going to jail? What? What do you mean you have nothing to do with the kindergarten? I thought that you guys adopted a child and this child now goes there. Don't bother lying. I already have all the information I need. I have no idea where you got that information from, but I think you made a big mistake. Oh, well, what do you mean I've made a big mistake and this is all a big misunderstanding? If you dare stand up against me, I'll kick you out of this town. You've always defied me, you know? The boss mother up until now for some reason, but just so you know, my father wields most of the power around here. All I have to do is give him the word and he'll make you pay. Kicking out 1 or 2 residents from this town is easy for someone like me. Yeah, but you don't need to kick me out because I already left that town a long time ago. That house you're hosting a barbecue party at isn't mine. What? This isn't your house? Yes, it belongs now to somebody else. You see, I moved out 3 months ago. But no one ever told me that. Yeah, probably because I had nothing to do with the kindergarten of yours and none of the other mothers could tell you. Oh, and it's true that we adopted a child, but he's already in his 3rd year of elementary school. Seriously, he's not even 4 years old? But then what was that information I got then? I don't know. But my guess is that whoever gave you this information must have seen this new child at the kindergarten enter my old house and assumed that I still lived there. You see, the child we adopted didn't have a lot of good memories of that town. So we decided to move into a new house with an even bigger yard where we can make our dogs have more space to run and play and even make a space for our child to play too. What? Oh, and by the way, it's pretty far away, so don't even bother trying to find us. We have no intention of returning to that town either. No way. Then whose house is this then? If I remember correctly, that house now belongs to some son of a prefectural assembly member and his family. And they're going to be moving in next month. Oh, and they're also moving their stuff little by little when they have time, I heard. Huh? The son of a prefectural assembly member? But someone like that outranks even my father! Damn it, this is a problem! You should have thought about that before you broke into their house. Oh, and apparently their youngest child is adopted and used to be one of their relatives' children. Oh yeah, I heard that he's a 4-year-old boy and started going to that kindergarten of yours. What? Hold on, you've got to be pulling a prank on me right now. Then this house is... Huh? Have you not been reading my text or something? I already told you. It belongs to a prefectural assembly member's son and his family. Oh, no way. This can't be happening. I think I might have screwed up this time. Oh, you've always screwed up, Pietra. It's just that your father always bailed you out of it. But it looks like he's not going to be able to do it this time, so you can refuse it all you want, but it's not going to change the truth. Shit, this can't be happening. If his family is a member of the prefectural assembly, even my father won't stand a chance. Oh, is that so? And why should I care? What do you mean, why should I care? I'm in serious trouble right now, and this is all your fault! Oh my god, what should I do? I thought you were still living here, Rita! And how is this my fault? You're the one who broke their window and hosted a barbecue party, inviting 50 people. Don't remind me! This is all your fault because you never told me that you were moving! If I had known who the owner of this house were, I never would have broken in! Breaking into another person's house is illegal, no matter who the owner is, Pietra. Ugh, if there's that many people, then the yard and the dog run must really be a mess right now. Shit, what should I do? I don't know. Huh? What do you mean you don't know? I don't live there anymore, so it's none of my business. Do something about this! Your only option now is to ask the son of the prefectural assembly member for forgiveness. You say that like it's going to fix everything if I just say I'm sorry. My only hope now is to cover my tracks and hope the owners never find out. But with this many people at the party, rumors are sure to spread. Do something about this, Rita. Say that the barbecue party was your idea or something. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do anything like that. You're the one who doesn't make any sense right now. 40,000 euros! This prefectural assembly member's son found out that we had a barbecue party at his house. And for some reason, they didn't call the police on us, though. And what did you mean by 40,000 euros? It's the amount of money they're making me pay. They said I need to pay for the window I broke, the yard I made a mess of, and also for cleaning to rid the house of the barbecue smell since some people were cooking meat in the living room. They said 40,000 euros is already cheap, so they're not going to consider lowering the amount one bit. Well, that's only to be expected, I guess. I asked my husband and my father to pay it for me, but they both immediately said no. But up until now, they always just gave me the money at times like this. Why didn't they give it to me this time? I don't know. Maybe because you went too far this time? I mean, you did just break into someone else's house and hosted a barbecue party, illegally. But how should I have known who the owners were? If this was anyone else, my father would just get me out of this as usual. Well, it looks like you're finally getting what you deserve. By the way, I had the opportunity to see what exactly you did to their house since we last talked, and as someone kindly showed me a picture of, I don't think you can cover that sort of thing up. To be honest, you should be thankful that they were kind enough to let you off with just 40,000 euros of damage, because they probably weren't lying when they said that 40,000 euros is really cheap. But it's true that I don't have any money. I tried to get the other mothers to pay the 40,000 euros with me, but they all came up with excuses like how their husbands divorced them or how their parents were going to be moving in so conveniently so they didn't have money to spare. They all hate me now. Oh, is that so? Looks like they were only doing what you told them to do until now. Because your father would always get you out of your messes that you made. And now they're ditching you because you're actually in trouble. You don't need to tell me. I already know those mothers are a bunch of treacherous bitches, okay? And hey, what do you think I should do about this? I don't know. Huh? Well, I know. You give me the 40,000 euros? I mean, this was all your fault after all. If you had just replied to my text sooner, I would have found out that it wasn't your house anymore, but the prefectural assembly member's son's house, and I never would have hosted this barbecue party. Yeah, that's not very convincing, so I think I'll pass. Sorry, but it's time for my dog's walk, so bye. What? You're prioritizing your dogs over me again? Yeah, it's tough having to take care of 3 large dogs, you know? It's like having 3 little toddlers to take care of. I don't care about your dogs or whatever. That's none of my business. Exactly. Alright, now we understand that both of us don't have anything to do with each other. So, I can go now, right? Hold on, Rita. We're friends, right? Come on, help a friend in need. I know you have the money. Goodbye, Pietra. It seems that my former house, which was now the house of the prefectural assembly member's son, is currently under a lot of heavy repair. And ironically, they actually thought about hiring a security company before they moved in. And they were visibly shocked when they saw Pietra and her friends broke into their house before they can even get that started. Pietra, on the other hand, was in quite a lot of trouble. It seemed that one of the people who joined the party was doing a live stream, and so everyone found out about what she had done in 4K, and now people are bashing her on her Instagram account. Apparently, it's affecting her father's business too. Also, it was decided that she and her husband would get a divorce, and her husband would get sole custody of the kids. And of the 40,000 euros the prefectural assembly member's son asked for, Pietra would only be able to pay for 32,000 euros, while some of the other people that were responsible for the damages as well only had to pay 8,000 euros in total. And now it seems that Pietra is working multiple part-time jobs both day and night with no days off, pushing her body to the limit.